Welcome to A Poor Millionaire. Today we're going to talk about 5 ways you can improve your self-discipline. Today on A Poor Millionaire, we're going to talk about 5 ways you can improve your self-discipline. Why did I choose? This channel is for success, motivation, and getting rich. So if you want to get motivated about getting rich, then please subscribe now. And at the end of this video, if you found it enjoyable or you learned something, then please give me a like and ring the bell if you want to be annoyed by my videos. Alright guys, number 1, we're going to go through 5. Why did I pick self-discipline? Well, because I made it a point to make one video every single day so I can get better at making videos. Today's probably been one of the harder days to get up and do a video. I didn't want to do a video today, so I was like, well, what am I going to do a video on? I'm like, you know what? I'm having problems with self-discipline, so let's spend some time learning about self-discipline so I can get in the mood to make a video, so I can get this done, so I can do this one thing that I promised myself, that I would do one video every single day, whether I felt like it or not. So, we're doing a video on self-discipline so that I can be more disciplined about putting my videos in and, of course, achieving my other goals. I have some very lofty goals. I want to become richer, I want to become healthier, I want to become skinnier, and obviously I want to grow my YouTube channel. And it's really hard to do when your YouTube channel is really small and you don't have a lot of views. Currently, I only have about 229 subscribers. So hopefully you're looking at this video and I have 1 million subscribers and I'm driving around in a Lamborghini and I'm flying on helicopters and I'm jumping out of airplanes and I'm taking vacations to Hawaii. Hopefully this is from the future and you are looking back saying, wow, this guy's super successful. That's the plan. But I'm not planning on just making it with YouTube money. I am planning on buying properties and showing other people ways to get rich as I get rich, by buying properties and by investing in Robinhood and investing in stocks and bonds and other ways, which I will teach you in the future. Right now, we're going to talk about 5 ways to increase your self-discipline and to increase my self-discipline, because I've had a hard time with self-discipline. I think everybody has. We'd all be richer, we'd all be skinnier, and we'd all be more productive if we had greater self-discipline. So let's talk about the first one. The first one is a big one, stress. This is what makes you not want to do things, right? You get stressed out, you get the negative emotions, they start taking over, and you've got to lower your stress. You've got to lower negativity in your life, and you got to lower your stress. If you want to create self-discipline, you need to make sure that you're not being stressed out, and you need to take control over your overall stress, because stress will hurt your discipline. Stress will bring down that level. If you get stressed out, you're going to want to eat, you're going to want to not work, you're going to want to do things that aren't healthy. So you've got to control your levels of stress. You also need to recognize your levels of stress, and you need to pick a little bit of relaxation, but at the same time stay focused on your goal. So stress can definitely hurt you when you're trying to use self-discipline. So make sure you manage your stress well. Number 2, your social circle. Obviously, if you're hanging out with a bunch of, for lack of a better word, losers, people who aren't being successful, people who are drinking a lot or partying a lot or just having fun all the time, maybe they're not losers, maybe they're just party people and they don't share the same goals as you. You're like, hey, I want to be more successful, I want to save money, I want to become rich, I want to drive a Lambo one day, I want to buy a yacht, I want to do some fancy vacations, I want to save for retirement, I want to retire early. All these are your goals. But your social circle is spending every dime. When they get their paycheck, they run straight to the bank, cash it, and immediately go out and start partying. If that's your social circle, it's going to be very difficult for you to do all the things that are necessary to save the money. You're going to have to surround yourself by people who are like-minded. The same thing goes if you're trying to lose weight and you surround yourself by people who love to go out and eat and who love to eat fancy food. You're trying to stay focused on being healthy and you surround yourself by people who are eating cake all the time, you're going to have issues. So you're going to have to either A, limit your time with these people or cut them out of your life altogether if you want to succeed. Or you can ask them to be respectful of your goals that you're trying to achieve. You can go hang out with them and say, hey, these are my goals. Please respect my boundaries. Don't constantly be trying to give me cake when I'm trying to lose weight. Don't constantly be trying to spend my money when I'm trying to save money. if they're respectful and you can make it work, then obviously you can keep them around. But there is going to be that one person who just isn't respectful and who is intentionally trying to drag you down to their level, because they want someone to be miserable just like they are. Like, they want to drink all the time, so they need a drinking buddy. And you're just not going to be able to drink all the time because you've got to get up early to go to work. You've got to get up early to go look at properties. You got to get up early so you can work out, lose weight. Whatever your goal is, you're going to hurt your self-discipline. So obviously, you've got to make sure your social circle is nice and tight with people who are bringing you up instead of bringing you down. Next one, self-awareness. Self-awareness is basically, you have to keep your mind clear. You have to not allow a lot of social media, a lot of video games, a lot of TV, a lot of distractions that basically wear down. It makes when your brain is distracted, it makes it easier for you to make mistakes. You've got to stay focused on your goal. You have to think about your goal all the time. You have to be present in your mind. This is what my goal is. This is why I want it. And it requires a lot of brain effort. That's one of the reasons why when I'm trying a new goal, I watch nonstop videos about this goal. I'm like, hey, I want to buy a house or I want to buy a boat. All I do is focus on buying a boat, buying a boat, buying a boat, buying a house, buying a house, buying a house, saving money, working out. It's like, how do I work out? What's the best way to work out? But you also, at the same time, you got to take action, obviously. But the thing is you got to stay focused on your goal. Create your goal. What do you want? How do you create that success? You want to raise at work? You got to stay focused on that race. You can't get distracted by people constantly texting you, video games, going out. It's just all these things are distractions. So you got to stay focused. You got to let your mind focus. One of the ways to do that is you can do meditation. Meditation helps clear the mind and helps focus the mind. And this is one of the things that I'm going to start doing. And I feel like my brain is basically telling me I need to do this because I'm so distracted. There's so many things going on and I can't make decisions. It makes it harder for me to make decisions. I need to be focused on my goals and be focused on achieving my goals and making sure my mind is clear of all the distractions. Because the distractions wear you down and then you make a bad decision. You're like, oh, well, instead of working, I'm just going to goof off. Instead of going and looking at real estate property, I'm going to goof off. Instead of working out, I'm going to goof off. I'm just going to sit around and bum. And then just do things that are unproductive. Text a whole bunch of people, get on social media for hours and hours and hours, watch movies, watch TV shows, all these things that are very unproductive, that cloud your mind and don't keep you focused on your goal. You need to focus on what you're trying to achieve. You're trying to get rich, you're trying to lose weight, all the things that I'm trying to do, you're trying to do the same thing. You're trying to get richer, you're trying to work out, you're trying to be healthy, you're trying to be successful. I'm trying to be successful. I've got to clear my mind. I am going to use meditation to do that. I would recommend that you do it as well. A lot of the very, very, very highest people in the highest fields all use meditation. That's just one of the things that's been coming out recently, that all the people in the high industries use meditation to clear their mind and focus on what they want and help their brain sort through all the information and not bring in a whole bunch of stuff that distracts them from what they're trying to accomplish. Number 4 is habits. This is one of the things I'm trying to do. It's one of the reasons why I've tried to make a video every single day so I can get in the habit. That way there's no reason for me not to do it. And this isn't the day I take off. I do a video every single day, so it's a habit. So habit forms over time, and you just keep on doing it over and over again. You want to work out? You need to work out every day. In fact, that's one of my new habits. I'm just going to start working out every single day. So it's going to create that habit of working out so I can get fit, lose weight, and become healthy. So I want habits I can do every day so that there's no reason, because when you do it every other day, it's harder for me. Now you can as long as you have a habit and you get it down, you can do it however you want to do it. I'm just telling you how I'm going to do it. How I'm going to do it is I'm going to do it every single day. That way I can get better. Plus also I'm not going to miss anything. If I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, then the weekend off, it's just going to be too easy for me to come Monday and be like, come up with some excuse why I can't do it. Come up with Wednesday, come up with some excuse. And then once you miss one day, then you miss 2 days, and you miss 3 days, and pretty soon you're not doing it. That's the reason why all my habits I'm going to make daily. Daily habits that I'm going to do over and over again. Easy stuff. It's easy to make a video. All right, you just got to get in the habit of making it every single day. Once you build up that habit, then it's hard to stop. Like right now, I've already popped out 30 videos in a row, and it's hard for me to stop. But at the second that I do stop, it's going to be easy for me not to. It's going to be hard for me to get started again. So that's the reason why habits will make it easier for you to get to your goal. So create those habits of what you want to accomplish for your success. Daily habits to slowly move towards. Daily habits of reading on books on what you're trying to accomplish. Daily habits on watching YouTubes on what you're trying to accomplish. And the very last one, this is the most powerful way to create self-discipline, is the last one. And before we give you the last one, please press the thumbs up and please subscribe. All right, the last one is you need a very powerful why, and you need to stay focused on it. The powerful why is, why are you trying to be successful? What is your goal? Is your goal that Lamborghini? Is your goal to buy a yacht? Is your goal to buy a house? Is your goal just to retire early? You're like, hey, I just want to retire early with the same amount of money, but I don't want to work anymore. That's my powerful why. I want to be financially independent. I do not want to have to get up every single day and go to a job that I hate. I just want to retire. I want to have the freedom. And once I retire, maybe I'll still go work a job, but I'll just pick a job that makes less money that I enjoy. So that's the powerful why. Your powerful why is, I want to retire. I want to buy a Lamborghini. I want to buy a yacht. I want to go on exotic European vacations, right? You got to have that powerful why. You need to maybe do a vision board and say, this is why I'm doing this. Just like on the YouTube, I'm trying to create a YouTube channel and I want to get 1 million subscribers. So I need to have that on my vision board. 1 million subscribers on my vision board. Lamborghini, even though I'm probably not going to get a Lamborghini. A Cybertruck, because I'm getting a Cybertruck, right? And obviously my yacht's I already got it, but you know what? Someday I'm going to want a bigger yacht. I'm going to want a yacht on the ocean. All right, and I definitely want a bigger house because my house I got right now is a little smaller. So I'll put that on my vision board of my 5-year goals. These are all my 5-year goals. My current goals are just simply to get closer to those by every single day. The powerful why, and that's the thing I've got to do. I've got to create a list of 12 months goals and make sure it's very powerful. Make sure it impresses upon me so I can be disciplined. Say, hey, this is why I'm doing this. The reason why I'm doing a video every single day is so that I can build this YouTube channel, so I can create this channel, and that's my why. What I want to do, what I want to accomplish. I want to help people get rich, and I want to build this business. And you've got to pick your why. You got to say, hey, my why is I want to get rich. I want to buy a Lambo, or I want to buy a Corvette, or I want to buy a yacht, or I want to start my own business, or I want to get into real estate. I want to buy a nicer house, or I want to buy the house I'm in, or I want to be more successful than I am. That's your powerful why, and you've got to write it down, put it on a vision board, look at it, visualize that's going to happen, and you've got to really, really visualize it. And you got to stay focused on it. That's what got me to do this video. Is my powerful why. I want a successful YouTube channel, and I want to demonstrate to other people how to get rich, and I also want to get richer as the same. I want to buy real estate. I want to buy stocks. I want to buy a Cybertruck. I want to buy a nice house, and eventually I want to buy a yacht on the ocean. These are all my long-term whys of why I need to get up, take action, and create self-discipline habits. So let's go through the list again. Number 1, lower that stress. Stress is one of the things that kills me because I get stressed out a lot. But sometimes you get stressed out because you're not doing your goals, right? And you're not accomplishing your goals. So just monitor your stress. Try to control as best you can. Number 2, social circle. I don't have a lot of problem with people giving me problems or issues, so that's not necessarily a hard one for me. I pretty much get rid of anybody who's giving me problems in my life, who's not on board with what I'm trying to accomplish. Self-awareness. Actually, in social circles, I probably need to expand my social circles. I need to find more people who are more successful to hang out with so that I can learn from them and I can succeed with them. So obviously, I am talking to people on YouTube, and I'm going to talk to people that I already know. I do know a lot of millionaires. I just need to hang out with them and ask them more ideas, obviously. Self-awareness. This is the meditation. This is keeping your mind clear. This is basically doing daily checkups on how you're doing and how's your mind, is your mind working, and not getting distracted. All right, and then number 4, daily habits. Now, I like to translate this into daily habits. You can translate it into weekly habits, but habits are what's going to get you over the hump, because habits are something simple that you can do that guarantees that you're going to be successful. You do the right habits, you do them over and over again, you're going to build, one brick at a time until you build up that house. To build that foundation, build the house, build the next house. One brick at a time. Daily habits. All right, and the very last one, the why. Very powerful. Why are you doing this? What are you trying to create? What do you want to accomplish? You want to get rich? Do you want to become wealthy? Do you want to become financially independent? Do you want to retire early? Do you want the Lamborghini? Do you want the yacht? Do you want a yacht on the ocean? That's what I want, a yacht on the ocean. Actually, I'm going to tell you right now what I want is I want a solar-powered yacht. They've got a couple out, and I want a solar-powered yacht on the ocean. And that's probably going to cost me like $2 million, but obviously this is like 10 years or 20 years from now. So I've got plenty of time to reach that goal. I've reached pretty much every single goal I've ever set out. I just got to pick the destination, and it's the same thing for you guys. If you pick the destination, you tell your brain what you want to accomplish, and you stay disciplined, you make sure that you follow all the basic principles, and you make sure that you use the habits I just described or the things necessary to create the self-discipline, you will reach any goal that you want. You want a yacht, you want a Ferrari, you want to retire early, you want to be financially independent, you want to be rich, you want to be successful. All this is possible. Guys, I really appreciate you watching the video. I will see, before I hang up, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.